Welcome back to Trends and Friends, everyone. Daniel is joining me. We're talking about his new book. Daniel, tell us a little bit about it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. My book is called Intergalactic Jackson. It's an adventure book about a young man who goes in search of his parents who've been kidnapped by aliens. And he gets some help from some new friends that are intergalactic dinosaurs. And he's also raised in an underground bunker with animatronic puppets as his sidekicks. So he's just kind of full of imagination and adventure. And it's just a fun read for everybody. And it's good for people of all ages.
How'd you come up with this book?
Playing with my kids. I'm a father of 3. I have 2 little boys. Well, they're 6 and 4, and then I got a little baby girl. But this one comes from my boys, playing with their dinosaurs, their space, their imagination, basically. And it brought me back to being a kid. And I've always had a dream of being a writer ever since I was a little kid. And telling them to follow their dreams, it kind of got to me to where I realized I hadn't followed mine, and so now I followed mine, and it's come through, and it's great, and I hope everybody enjoys it as much as we have.
Yeah, and so you're a local author. Are you hoping to come up with more books after this?
Oh, for sure. This is part 1 of a series, but I also have another book that I'm almost done with, which is kind of a scary book, a little bit different from this one, but there will be more journals of Intergalactic Jackson coming soon. And also, I would like it, in the realm of independent authors, for there to be more of a coming together in Lubbock of a website or something like that, to where we could share ideas and market. Because basically the main problem with independent authors is the marketing. It's getting your name out there. There's a lot of options out there. If you Google, publishing your own book, things like that, then a bunch of stuff comes up, and you never know who's really good for you, who's not, who's out for the money, and it's just really confusing. And you have to do your homework, do lots of research, and because you're not a bad writer, people just don't know who you are, and that's the main thing. And so that's what you have to do is, number 1, finish the book. That's my advice, is finish that book, put down an ending to where you could say, hey, that's complete, break the seal, and then you feel so much relief and so much better. I got to tell the other independent authors out there that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Just be sure and do it.
For this book, I know you said it's all ages, but for reading level wise, can kids read this?
Probably about 6th grade. There's a little bit of science, some big words in there. The parents could read it to them. There's no bad language. There's no weird situations, nothing like that. It's very family oriented. So if you wanted to read it to your kids, that'd be great. Or, let them learn some new words.
How can people read your book? Where do they find it?
They can find it on the eKindle app. Right now it's on sale for 99 cents. So there's, go for a fun, good read. Go and download it onto your phone. If you have an Apple phone, you can just download the app. It's free there too. And it's also on Amazon in paperback if you like the feel of the paper like I do. Go on there and grab that and, have fun, and there'll be more on the way.
Well, that sounds so awesome. Thank you so much for being here, and congrats again for finishing your first book.
Well, thank you so much. And thank you so much for the opportunity to be on here.
Of course. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.